I love the sign that says Tate McRae.
Hell yeah. I love it.
I like that. And
Very creative.
This one lights up over here. So good.
Wow, guys.
So what we had people do as they were coming in is ask you questions into a Q&A box.
Perfect.
So this is going to be the easiest interview that I've ever done because these are all questions supplied by you. Also, I still have my friendship bracelet on.
Mine broke.
No,
the knot that you tied broke.
Oh yeah, that's totally my fault. That's funny. Okay, so let's get right into the questions. You ready? Okay, the first one says, when are you going to release We're Dying?
Maybe soon. Who knows? Do you want it? Yeah. The whisper right now?
Amazing. Actually, we need to talk about this fan right here, Ethan.
Yeah, you're killer.
Yeah, so good. He was supposed to go on a family vacation today, but then found out he was coming here, so switched the flights to tomorrow.
Shut up.
It's going to be going on a plane by himself. Yeah, all for you.
Tell your family I'm so sorry. And that you love them a lot.
Amazing. Okay, this next question is, what is your favorite song to perform?
Right now, it's She's All I Want to Be
Nice.
in concert. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
It's the best.
That's nice. Is it hard to transition some songs to be acoustic?
Yeah, that song's actually harder to transition acoustic just because
Yeah.
it's like, you want to still keep it upbeat and stuff. It's also just like a hard song to sing. Like,
Right.
it's difficult.
Well, you make it seem like nothing, so good job.
Thanks.
How do you prepare yourself mentally for a tour? This one's from Selena.
Honestly, mentally, it's like not. So, I think like it's more physically because like singing and dancing together is like exhausting. But yeah, mentally, I mean, I'm just honestly so excited every time I get to go on tour. So I don't really have to like, I'm just excited to see everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physically, what do you do?
I have
like-
to. Sometimes I jump on a trampoline and I'll like sing.
Nice.
I tried to do what Beyonce does. She like runs on the treadmill and
Yeah,
sings at the same time.
I saw a TikTok of like Miley Cyrus running on the treadmill the other
Yeah,
day. And like
it's a
singing.
real thing.
Yeah, and
I know.
it sounds insane. Like, how does someone even do that? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't sound that good on the treadmill.
I'm sure.
I'm dying within seconds.
Okay, next question. How did you know you wanted to pursue a career in music full time?
I mean, I just fell in love with writing, and I think once people started to connect with my music, I was like, oh, this is a real thing. And then eventually I just, ended up getting to perform on stages for you all. And I don't know, it happened really fast, but it honestly just came from a stem of like loving to write and you guys connecting with it.
Right. Was there ever thought of like, oh, I'll go to university or like do this or that?
Never.
No?
Never. I never once considered college.
Good thing it worked out.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing. At what point in your career do you feel like you finally made it big?
I don't know if I would ever feel like that. I feel like there's so many moments that are like major milestones that I'm probably gonna want to hit and things I want to accomplish and things I have already. But I feel like there's never gonna be a moment where like, oh, I made it. I made it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the cool part about music is you can like always go up and you can always improve.
What's the next thing on the list?
Lots of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the hardest song on the album for you to write? Thank you for your question.
Probably this song called Hate Myself. I just wrote that song, like, you can hear me, like, crying on the record because I wrote it after, like, a breakup, like, literally an hour after a breakup. And it was just genuinely so difficult to write. And I remember I was just like, I have no idea how to put this into words, and I have no idea how to talk about this. And then it was terrible to sing because sobbing and singing at the same time doesn't work very well.
Similar to the treadmill.
Right.
I can imagine.
Yep.
Amazing. How do you get down, or do you get downtime, and what do you do when that's possible?
I don't like to take a lot of downtime, but when I do, well, I just honestly, like, I like to be writing all the time. It's just something I do is, like, for fun, or, like, I don't know, at least seeing friends or stuff. If I get downtime, I usually, like to go away, get out of LA.
Like to Cabo.
I like to go to Cabo. Yeah, I'll, like, go on a vacation or something. But.
Nice. It's a tough world. How do you manage criticism and not let it get to you? By the way, you're awesome.
Thank you. I think it's sometimes ignorance is bliss. I mean, it's like if you know who you are and you know what you want to do and what you want to accomplish and what you're passionate about, you got to just keep your head forward. I think the more you look around and the more you compare yourself to others and try to let others tear you down, there's absolutely no point in that. And I mean, if you love something, you just do it. Nothing's cringy, nothing's embarrassing. I mean, life is life. You only get one chance to do it, so might as well, just be confident.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is it hard to stay grounded with having such success and fame at such a young age?
No, my family keeps me very grounded.
Yeah?
Yep. They like to remind me that I still need to do my chores. I still need to do my laundry.
You might be Tate McRae, but you're still Tate.
I'm still, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite part of the job?
Yeah, I mean, performing has slowly become, like, my favorite thing ever. Like, concerts are so fun. And obviously, like, my whole tour this year is just, like, the best time ever. The fans are my favorite people ever. So it's so fun.
Yeah, and so wild that you didn't have that for such a big part of your career.
I know. I thought I was going to hate performing. I was like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is going to be so nerve-wracking. And it's, like, slowly became my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, this is a good question. How did you decide which parts of your unreleased songs to tease?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's usually just like my favorite parts of the song. So whether that's like a verse or whether that's like a pre-chorus or something, I'll just like do whatever like my ear always goes to first, or I want people to hear first.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Teasing's a specialty.
It takes a special talent. What was it like working with Charlie Puth on What Would You Do? I'm a huge fan of both of you. So
Aw. Charlie Puth is a genius. He's a psychopath as well. He's just like honestly always on the move. He's like honestly one of the most talented people I've ever met. So many things going on in his head at once, but I don't even know how he like manages to write music with like that much knowledge. I think sometimes he's like, I want to play everything and everything at once, and I want to make sure that I hear everything at once. So sometimes you're in the studio and you're like, what is going on right now? He's playing 7 instruments at the same time.
wild. And that perfect pitch.
Yeah,
Such like a magic.
Yeah, he's really, really talented. I love him.
Yeah. Juliana Jones asks, artist to artist, what would be the best piece of advice that you would give to someone who wants to be in songwriting rooms with other great artists?
I mean, all I can say is just, like, keep putting yourself out there because, like, connections are so important. It's just, like, making friends and letting, like, sharing your art. I feel like that's the only thing that I've done. I have no idea how I got into this music industry other than the fact that I just posted YouTube videos and then posted TikToks and then posted, I just, as much as I could, just like put myself out there and have no fear to do that. And then you're going to make connections over time and start meeting really, really talented people. So good luck with everything. Of course.
Speaking of TikTok, this one says, do you think that TikTok contributed to your success?
Yeah. I mean, I think like You Broke Me First totally took off on there out of my control. That was crazy. Same with She's All I Want to Be. Like, I feel like it definitely like makes me closer to fans, which I think allows me, like, they can help me decide what I want to release and stuff, which I love.
Yeah, that's so nice to have that like just in your palm of your hand.
Totally.
Yeah. This one says, drop the skincare routine. Guys,
I'm trying to build a skincare routine so badly. I use water. I just splash water on my face.
One of those.
But I need to develop one. I'm trying. I'm like researching. Just haven't gotten to that yet.
So if you guys have skincare tips for
Give me
Tate
tips,
during the photo
please.
portion, let her know.
I need some.
What's your favorite city or place to visit on tour?
Toronto.
You gotta say the city.
I gotta say Toronto. Toronto was actually one of my favorites. Then Boston was also so fun. And then like Chicago was amazing. And then obviously like Australia was just crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Those are all the fan questions. Great questions, guys. You guys did amazing. Thank you so much, Tate.